Have you ever been petting your cat when out of nowhere they suddenly bite you? One second they're purring, the next their teeth are on your hand. No hissing, no growling, just one quick bite. Did they get angry? Did you do something wrong? Or were they actually trying to tell you something? As strange as it sounds, a cat's bite isn't always a sign of aggression.
In fact, some bites are acts of communication that humans completely misunderstand. To understand what that bite really means, you have to stop thinking like a person and start thinking like a cat. Cats don't use words. They communicate through body language, touch, scent, and behavior. Every tail flick, ear movement, and bite carries a message. The trick is learning how to read it. One of the most common reasons cats suddenly bite is something called petting overstimulation. At first, your cat enjoys being stroked. They purr, lean into your hand, and seem completely relaxed. But unlike humans, cats can become overwhelmed by continuous touch. What feels comforting at first can slowly become too much. Instead of saying, "Please stop," your cat gives a quick bite. It's usually not an attack. It's simply the fastest way they know to end the interaction. What's fascinating is that they often warn you first. Their tail may begin twitching, their ears may turn sideways, their skin may ripple along their back. Most people miss these signals until the bite happens. But not every bite means leave me alone. Some cats gently nibble the people they trust most. These are often called love bites. Mother cats softly bite their kittens while grooming them, and friendly cats use gentle nibbles during social bonding. When your cat lightly bites your hand while purring or rubbing against you, they may be treating you like part of their family. It's not exactly a kiss. It's something even more meaningful in feline language. It's acceptance. Another reason is hidden deep inside your cat's evolutionary past. Even the most relaxed house cat still carries the instincts of a hunter. Fast-moving fingers, toes under a blanket, or swinging hands can briefly activate those hunting circuits. Your cat isn't thinking, "I'm attacking my owner." Their brain simply reacts before they have time to think. That's why kittens bite so much. They're practicing the skills their wild ancestors needed to survive. Through play, they also learn how hard is too hard. If a kitten leaves its litter too early, it may never fully develop good bite control. Sometimes, though, the bite has nothing to do with hunting or affection. Imagine another cat appears outside the window. Your cat becomes frightened or frustrated. Their body fills with adrenaline. Then you reach out to pet them. Suddenly, they bite. This is called redirected aggression. You weren't the cause. You just happened to be nearby when powerful emotions took over. Cats also learn incredibly fast. If biting gets your attention, if biting makes you stop petting, or if biting leads to food or play, their brain remembers. To your cat, biting worked, so they use it again whenever they want the same result. Every successful outcome strengthens that behavior. Here's something many owners never notice. Some cats bite only one specific person. Why? Because cats build unique relationships with every individual. They remember who respects their boundaries, who plays with them, and who makes them feel safe. Their behavior changes depending on the emotional history they've built with each person. But what if your cat has never bitten you before and suddenly starts? That can be an important clue. Pain, dental disease, arthritis, stress, or major changes in the home can all cause a normally gentle cat to bite. In these cases, the bite isn't the real problem. It's a message that something else has changed. The more scientists study cats,
the more they discover that cats don't simply live beside humans. They learn us. They recognize our voices, remember our routines, and adapt their behavior based on past experiences. Over thousands of years of living alongside people, they've developed surprisingly complex ways of communicating with us. So the next time your cat suddenly bites you, don't assume they're being mean. Ask yourself what happened just before it. Were they overstimulated? Were they playing? Were they frightened? Or were they simply speaking the only language they know? Because a cat's bite isn't always an act of aggression. Sometimes it's a boundary. Sometimes it's instinct. Sometimes it's affection. And sometimes it's one of the clearest messages your cat will ever give you, if you know how to listen.